Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the top 10 best cards in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM here on this list. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 10,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, I'm not going to waste y'all's time. Let's hop right into it. Starting off with number 10, I'll say this. Number 10 was the hardest spot on the list because I think there's a pretty definitive top 9 or so cards right now in my team. But number 10 is close between a few guys. That being said, I went with Andrew Wiggins at number 10. I mean, there's a lot of good cards who are right outside that top 10 range, but I decided to go with Wiggins because he has a great player build at shooting guard, which I really like. His size is amazing. Hotspots from everywhere. 15 hops include limitless takeoff, posterizer, fast twitch, clamp breaker, handles for days, quick first step, bunch of good defensive badges as well. You can upgrade all of his badges. You can add whatever to him you'd like, which means adding badges like rise up, limitless range, age at 3, break starter, unpluckable, brick wall. Defensive stats are really good. He's an incredible slasher. He's a very good shooter, and he's fast as well. He has very solid SIGs, MJ dribble style, pro size at Kobe escape, and the Wiggins release on quick, which is not incredible. I will say the release is probably the worst part about the card because it's not like a next level great release, but it's still very solid. He's got normal leaner. He's super complete and super good at the shooting guard position, and the size as well. That aspect of it just kind of pushes him over the top over guys like Dr. J and Terry Dishinger at shooting guard. So I really think he squeaks into the back end of the top 10. Big fan of Wiggins, and that's where I'm going to have him. Number 9 is going to be Michael Olowokandi, another one of the spotlight players. I think this Michael card is just unbelievably good. 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan, 85 speed and excel. I know the 3 ball is low, but everything else is incredible. He's a great defender, great rebounder, and great dunker. Very athletic, amazing interior badges on both ends of the court. And even though he doesn't get badges like limitless range, he's still a very capable shooter. Add catch and shoot, add claymore, add bailout and break starter. He's going to be really complete and really good. The release is the exact same release that Joe Smith has, except it's on quick, which it's already really good on Joe, and then you put it on quick and it's just next level amazing. To go with MJ dribble style, Kobe escape, and Steph behind the back at the center position, as well as quick drops off one, which is the best safe dunk in the game, as his go-to dunker, the best dunk animation period in the game as his go-to dunk. It's just so nice to have a card like this for free. I think he is absolutely amazing, and he shoots the ball so consistently for me as well. Even with the low 3 ball, added a diamond shoe on him to shoot the ball, as well as a couple of shooting badges, and he is absolutely unbelievable. I love this card. I think he's top 10 for sure. Number 8 is going to be Dirk Nowitzki. I think Dirk is the second best power forward in my team right now. I think he's absolutely phenomenal. I love the release. I love the size at 7'1". That's one of the best things about him. And the shooting badges are insane. The finishing is good, and the defense is good as well. The defensive stats aren't incredible, but high interior at 7'1". He's a very solid defender and pretty versatile one as well. And again, all of his badges can be upgraded, which is a huge positive. So you can add limitless takeoff and posterizer on him. Playmaking badges if you'd like. Same thing with defensive badges like challenger glove and interceptor. He's an incredible shooter and a very capable dunker. And he's also got this release. This Bielitsa release is really good. I love Dirk's release. It's so much better than the release that Dirk typically gets, which is his own release. It's just way better. MJ dribble style, normal size of Kobe escape as well. Again, playmaking at power forward, he gives you that as well. I think he's so good at power forward, and I think he's definitely a top 10 card for me. Number 8, another one of the same cosmic players that came out at the same time as Dirk, and that's James Harden. Second best point guard in my team. One of, if not the most fun cards to use in the game, period. The only reason he's this low is because he's only 6'5", so he's a little bit undersized. All of his badges can be upgraded and added, so again, you could add limitless takeoff, rise up, vice grip, anchor, brick wall, chase down artist to him. He's a capable defender, not incredible stat-wise, but he can get all the badges, which is nice. He's obviously an insane shooter and playmaker, and a good finisher, especially once you put limitless takeoff on him. 85 drive and dunk is solid. He's a great shooter, super fast, and his release is amazing. He's got MJ dribble style with all of his own SIGs as well, which is really fun, and I like that a lot, that he's got his own SIGs, because he moves like James Harden. It's so much fun to use this card because he feels very real to the way that he is. He has quick drops off one. The rest of his dunks are also good. He's a very good card at PG. Just a tiny bit undersized, not the greatest defender in the world, which is really the only reason he's as low as he is. Tim Thomas is going to come in at number 6. This might be a little lower than some of y'all expected him to be, but I'll say this, defensively, he's not amazing anymore. When you look at the defensive badges, they're all gold. You can't really upgrade any of the key ones, and he doesn't even have gold challenger, glove, interceptor, or anchor, only bronze anchor. It's kind of annoying, even at 6'10" at small forward. Now, shooting badges are amazing, playmaking badges are really good, and the finishing is super capable. 93 speed and excel is obviously really good for a small forward. He's a great shooter, great slasher, and still a very good defender, even if he's not next level amazing. And then he's got LaMelo base, Trey up around quick, one of the best releases in the game. Normal leaner with Hoff agent 3s, MJ dribble style, Steve Francis size up, John Wall escape, gives him incredible half court 6, and he's got front clutches as his main safe dunk. So a ton to like about Tim Thomas as well. He's an amazing card. Still top 10 for me for sure, just not quite as high as he was, as he was the best. I mean, he was the best card in the game for a while, but for now, just not quite there anymore. That being said, said, the third Cosmic Opal. All three make the top 10, and Vince Carter comes in at number 5 for me personally. I just think he's amazing. 6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan, so he's got capable size. The badges all the way around are really good. Hoff Anchor is so nice on a shooting guard. You can upgrade and add whatever badges you'd like, so whatever Hoffs and whatever badges he doesn't come with, you can add on him. He's super fast, great shooter, incredible dunker, and a really good defender with a great base. Kyle Kuzma base, Carter up around quick is so good. Even without the normal laner, he's still got incredible sigs as well. MJ dribble style, De'Aaron size up, and John Wall escape, as well as great dunks. I mean, he is incredible. I think Vince Carter, you could argue, he's the best shooting guard in the game, but I do still have him number 2, and that's because I have this guy number 1. Now, I will say, Scottie Pippen would probably come off the bench on the best team possible because he's not the playmaker that Vince is, but as an overall card, I think he's slightly better. Because for one, he's like 6'8" at the shooting guard position, which is amazing. He's got incredible size and an amazing player build, great wingspan, 3 out of 5 hotspots, 15 hops include fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, bully, catch, corner, clamp breaker, quick first step, and a ton of incredible defensive badges, including anchor, challenger, clamps, etc. Unbelievable defender, great slasher, really good shooter, and super fast. Again, all of his badges are upgradable and addable, and he's got one of the best releases in the game. His release is insane, especially on quick, normal laner, MJ dribble style. Doesn't quite have the sigs of a guy like Vince Carter, but everything else, in my opinion, is as good or better than Vince. So for that reason, I still think he's slightly better than Vince, especially given the better player build and the better defense. So even though he'd probably come off the bench on the best team possible, I still think he's a better overall card than Vince Carter is. KG comes in at number 3, the best power forward in the game, one of the best couple cards, 6'11" with a 7'2" wingspan, hotspots from everywhere, 15 hops include bully, fast twitch, posterizer, masher, post spin, clamp breaker, quick first step, and again, all the defensive badges you could ask for. Everyone's on gold, at least. You can add whatever badges you'd like to him. You can upgrade whatever badges you'd like on him. Excuse me. He's super fast for a power forward, 91 speed and excel, 89 shot 3, really good dunker. Defensive stats are unbelievable, and so is the rebounding. The LaMelo base with the KG upper is really good. Again, he's got normal laner, and again, he's got incredible sigs, especially for a power forward. MJ dribble style, De'Aaron size of Kobe escape, quick drops off 1. There's so much to like about this card. That Russell Westbrook moving crossover, by the way, is a sneaky good Pro-Am move, which if y'all know, you know, but it's definitely a nerdier thing. But overall, KG, incredible card. And yeah, huge fan of him as well. Love seeing a free card like KG as well. That's the other thing I do want to say. Free cards that are top cards in the game are always huge W's. Ben Simmons is going to come in at number 2. I don't care that he has a 63 ball and doesn't get all the shooting badges. I literally do not care. He is 6'11" at the point guard position with a 7-foot wingspan, and it's a 65 3 ball. You add a couple shooting badges on him, he's going to be just fine. The defense in the play excuse me, the defense in the playmaking is literally going to give you, I mean, every badge you want on at least gold, a bunch of great ones on Hoff. Same thing with the finishing. Every single badge in the game on this card besides shooting badges is on at least gold, which is super nice. And then the shooting badges, you can give him a few that are nice. He's super fast, he's an incredible defender, especially with his size and versatility at PG, being able to switch on literally any other player in the game besides Yao and hold his own. And 95 driving dunk as well is incredible. Obviously he's an insane slasher. He's even got the normal laner, which is nasty. Ben Simmons release on quick, which is not bad. You can green consistently with him, especially once you add shooting badges to him. He's gonna green consistently, which I am a big fan of, to go along with the size, the switchability, all that. The sigs being good as well. Ben Simmons is the second best card in the game. I really do believe that, despite the low 3 ball. And then finally, we got Yao Ming, who stat and badge-wise isn't as good as maybe any other card on this list, and I do not care. He is 7'6" with 80 speed and an 83 ball at this point in the year. The interior stuff speaks for itself. Size, mashing, rebounding, defense, all those things are going to be insane. But then he also shoots really well, and he even playmakes really well. He's fast, he runs the floor, he's got the pro dribble style, which I don't like on cards that aren't 7'6", but when you're 7'6", at least you've got a solid dribble style. It's not basic or Embiid or something like that, and it is so good. His release is amazing, especially for this point in the year. It's so smooth and easy to green. I green lightly with him super consistently. He is unbelievably good considering this point in the year. I mean, he literally compares to the the Dark Matter Taco Fall that we got in May of last year, and he's relatively close to that card, especially statistically. I mean, he is way before his time. Yao Ming is OP, and he is the best card in my team right now. But with that being said, this is my list of the top 10 cards currently in my team. Let me know what you think of my list down in the comment section down below. If there's anybody you think I ranked too high or too low, or left off the list entirely that you do think does deserve a spot. But like I said, that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.